Hello, Matthew! Pretty crazy in Calgary these last couple of weeks. Right now it's raining, which is strange. We have had the nicest weather and the nicest winter I have ever experienced while living here in Canada. I think I shoveled snow maybe 3 times all winter. Most winters you shovel 3 times a day. All your talk about how nice it is in California and stuff, it's that nice here too. Okay, maybe not quite that nice. People don't come here to see palm trees. Crazy news here, you did talk about fire departments. We have those here in Canada, and I'm very grateful because there has been massive wildfires in northern Alberta. So I live in Calgary, which is, I guess, in the southern part of Alberta, but everyone considers it kind of central Alberta because Alberta goes a long ways north. Up in Fort McMurray, which is still a long ways further north than me, is where these wildfires have been taking place, and they're huge. The geographic size is just unbelievable of how big they are. And the entire town, well, city, it's a city of Fort McMurray, was evacuated. I think 80,000 people displaced and out of their homes now. Luckily, Canadians are known for their hospitality. That didn't affect us here in Calgary very much at all, but I definitely have friends that have lost work and homes and things like that. A lot of people in Alberta end up working in Fort Mac at some point. The closest city to where all the Alberta oil sands are that you hear all about. So there's a lot of industry up there, and with this, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. It's going to affect our economy pretty big time up here. So I'm parked outside right now, just waiting for Brooklyn to get out, dressed in my fancies. Yeah, we went to the temple today, the Calgary Alberta Temple. It was built in 2012, right around the time I actually met you. Aw, look at that. That's it right now. Beautiful. I love the temple here. I'm really glad we have one here in Calgary now. Went to see Captain America on, not yesterday, day before. Yeah, Tuesday. It was Tuesday. Tuesday's cheap movie day. Of course, that's when I went. This segment may contain some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, now would be the time to pause it and just stare at my lovely face instead of listening to me, and you can join in with us later. Me and Brooklyn went. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it overall. A very critical movie watcher. I pick apart even the movies I love the very most. So here comes my critiquing. I like how there's a bit more depth to the morals of the characters than there have been in previous superhero movies. I'm gonna be very unpopular. I'm Team Stark. Like, I get where Captain America's coming from. I get why he's upset about these new rules and stuff that they're trying to put in, but at the end of the day, you can't just go blowing up cities and say it's because I know what's best for everyone. Don't get me wrong, I love Captain America. He's a good guy and does a really good job in there. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So Captain America obviously embodies the ideal American ideology, the morals of America and the freedom and the justice and all that. Like, he's the living, breathing, crime-fighting, super buff America personified. And in most of his films, that's been really easy to see, you know? He's fighting injustice, he's fighting evil, he's saving the innocent. He does some bad things in this one, and not necessarily evil, but just things he shouldn't do, you know? Captain America really has been the perfect hero through most of what he's done. He's always right, he always knows what's good. Anyways, in this one, he comes across a little arrogant, saying, no, we know what's best for the humanity, and America is all about freedom, and they're trying to take some of his freedom, which is what America was built off of. It's kind of his whole right to bear arms, and for him it's literally like bare arm, like no clothing on his arm. Heck, they're big enough that they could be like a bear's arms, a grizzly bear's arms, but shaven. Okay, I'm not making any sense. I'm a little superheroed out, honestly. These movies have been going on for a long time. They're really fun, but there's only so many people I can watch punch each other before it's a little tedious. And maybe that's just the soft romantic side of me that is a lover, not a fighter. But yeah, so I just found it was too long. Every time you think we're going somewhere and developing plot, someone gets mad at someone and starts punching each other again. But Black Panther, that guy's cool. I like Black Panther. So this half of the video is being shot in China because we're hanging out here with Buddha. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's not Buddha.
I can't fit in the house.
Does it open?
It doesn't. I went around the other side. Welcome to my home.
No one's home.
I'm trying to be, but I don't fit.
Oh.
It's harder. No, turn out the same. It's disappointing.
But where will you live?
No one's home.